I love my new Switch. The delivery was fast and on time. They are amazing and came right before the release date of Sword and Shield. They truly work so well and the battery life is great. While you don't get the actual Switch feature, owning the original and comparing it, the Switch Lite is far superior when it comes to handheld. It's more sturdy, and the screen isn't that much smaller either. You might feel like you're missing out on what the original Switch has to offer, but if all you play is single-player games like Pokémon, Fire Emblem, or just play on the go a lot, this is it. I myself play those type of games, so I hardly touch my original Switch anymore because handled on the Lite is that much better. I recommend doing a little research to see which one is right for you, but if you already own a Switch and have a little bit of extra in the bank account, having both is not bad choice either. I've always been a huge fan of the Pokémon series, and when I saw that Amazon was selling this console I was really excited. So I got my console the day it came out, and I honestly can say I love this console so much. Nintendo continues to live up to their good name of bringing wonderful consoles, so you won't be disappointed. Plus, when I compared this to my brother's Switch, it really does feel more comfortable holding it. I would personally recommend getting a Lite if you're like me and almost exclusively only play on the go or don't want as big of a console. Perfect for people who like handhelds or want a collector's item. This Pokémon edition is, honestly, the best in color scheme of the lights and is just gorgeous. It is much lighter than the Switch, so I can hold it for longer periods of time. I personally bought it as a collector item, but I may end up playing through Sword on it and Shield on my regular Switch. I love the Pokémon edition. It looks great, especially with the Satisfy grip I attached to it for a better grip for people with bigger hands. For those complaining about not being able to share games with another Switch, they have set it up wrong. The Lite needs to be the primary Switch and the docked Switch should be the secondary Switch, since it will always be connected to the internet. Also, I highly recommend buying physical copies of games where you'll have no problem playing them regardless of whether you have internet or not. Other than that, the save game transfer between my regular Switch and my Lite is seamless, and I love having both of them. I've never been a fan of taking my Switch out of the house for multiple reasons, but my main two work all in one. How it felt in my hands. I have small hands. 2. The fear of losing/damaging it. Therefore, I was usually just playing my Switch on my TV at home or taking it to a friend's house for a hangout. When the Switch Lite was announced, I was so excited to see that they made a system that'd be perfect for my travels. I decided to get the Pokémon edition because of how much I love the series. I compared the size of the Lite to my Switch and the Lite was slightly smaller. It feels lighter than the Switch. They chose great colors for this edition. The blue and magenta blend well with the main color, gray. Zacian and Zamazenta on the back was a nice touch. Setup was very easy. I had no problems linking my account to this Switch and was able to set it as the primary Switch. Click link in description for more reviews.